Well, Sony has found a new home for Spider-Man in the streaming world. Let's break it all down. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update on Spider-Man. Well, over the course of the last, maybe 2 years, the streaming wars have kicked into full effect. And now most studios have their own streaming service to push their products to. Well, everybody but Sony. And now that appears to have changed big time, and it'll impact Spider-Man. Now before we break it all down, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We're going to give away this PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on this giveaway is be a subscriber and leave some sort of comment. Well, it really appears we won't be getting any specific Sony streaming service anytime in the near future. We've got this story from IndieWire, and it appears Sony and Netflix have made a deal to turn Netflix into Sony's exclusive streaming home as of 2022. So what's this mean to us superhero fans? Well, for Marvel people, most of our MCU stuff is all nicely contained over on Disney+. And this really means we're very, very unlikely to see any of the Spider-Man movies show up there anytime in the near future. This also means most likely movies like Venom Let There Be Carnage, Morbius, and many of the other Spider-Man projects Sony has in the works will probably land on that streaming service. We did get a statement from Scott Stuber, who's Netflix head of global films. This is what he had to say. Sony Pictures is a great partner, and we are thrilled to expand our relationship through this forward-thinking agreement. This not only allows us to bring their impressive slate of beloved film franchises and new IP to Netflix in the US, but it also establishes a new source of first-run films for Netflix movie lovers worldwide. Now, this doesn't mean Spider-Man will never ever make it over to Disney+, but it does mean more deals would have to be put into place, and obviously Netflix would have to be compensated for it. Quite honestly, nobody should be surprised by this. Sony does not have their own streaming service, and everybody else has been putting on quite a show with their own. I suspect this deal with Netflix will last 2 or 3 years, up until the time Sony either decides to create their own streaming service or probably sell off the studio. The big question for me, though, comes in the form of Spider-Man TV shows. For example, we know that Silk is rumored to be getting a television series, and initially we were hearing it was coming to Amazon Prime. Now that Sony has this exclusive deal with Netflix, it seems very possible Marvel characters could be returning to that streaming service, and Silk might, I say might, be at the front of that line. Now, obviously we have no more details about this announcement, it just happened yesterday, but I would expect some Spider-Man material to start showing up on Netflix in the next couple of months. The deal doesn't become exclusive until 2022, but I don't think they'll be dragging their feet. So what do you guys think? Are you surprised that Netflix scooped up Sony and will be the exclusive home of Spider-Man in streaming services? And do you believe those live-action Spider-Man shows will now become Netflix shows? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you ain't getting any updates. Peace.